Week 8 is here from this very glorious day here at Tracker Towers. How are you all doing? In fact, the blinds are still open. That's how glorious a day it is. That's Arthur out there. Here. Gira is just there, ready for quiz night, like me. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to spend 20 minutes reorganizing my camera. Welcome along to quiz night. That's not right. That's better. How are you all doing? Hello, lad. Hello, Dr. Scottick. Hello, all sorts. Welcome along to quiz night, week 8 of quizzing this time round. And yeah, we've got some quizzing to go through because obviously we've got the rounds that we have over here on this side of the board. We have warm-up connections and classic TV. Then we have a 5-minute ad break. One of classic TV chooses the ad break. And then we've got Observation Corner, Speed Quiz in the 66% Club, and the Wheel of Knowledge. 3 subjects left on this block, and I can't remember which 3 they are. But that's what we're looking at so far. But you obviously want to get on tonight's Wall of Fame because a spot on here is up for grabs. Whoever wants to be the champion of warm-up, connections, classic TV, Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, 66% Club, and the Wheel of Knowledge. Moopsy says yes.
Moopsy.
Are you going to mess around tonight, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Oh, that's a bit ominous. But let's have a look at the actual league because the league looks like this with all sorts. Way in the lead with 3/4 of a century, or 75 points there in first place. Lad is holding second place firmly at the minute with 60 points, with you 10 points behind on 50 points. Then Dr. Scottick in 4th place with 28 points. Lou in 5th with 25 points. Yabba Gold in 6th place with 20 points. Then Beeve in 7th place with 14 points. Rainbow Noise in 8th with 11 points. And Michael Patterson in 9th place with 7 points, and Push in 10th place with 4 points with Springtrap.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Mad Locust, how are you doing? Welcome along. I hope you're well. Springtrap in 11th place with a single point. Not bad. It's looking good so far, isn't it? Looking good so far. Obviously, 10K Club as well. Forgot to mention that. We've got 28 entries into the 10K Club this year so far. 232 is what we had last year. Can we hit that? It's looking, I don't know if it's doable. I think we might fall short, but you guys know how to surprise me. And that kind of is the way it goes. Mad Locust is currently on a 7-stream streak. 7-stream streak. I've got something special for you. I'll just get that.
I don't know what it is, but you have got it.
There we go. I'll do that for you, Mad Locust. There you go. I'll go with that one. How are you? You're all well. It's Wednesday. It's halfway through the night. Arthur's going in and out as usual. So guess what I need to do now? Dip over to the right. The door. Come in. Close the door. And come back. It's one of those nights. Here is just... yeah, it's got to be a bit of Pete Griffin in it. Right. Let's kick this off, shall we? Shall we warm up? Well, we really need to cool down because it's quite warm already. Look, t-shirt weather. It's all good. Anyway, warm up. Okay, folks, if you don't know how this works, it works as simple as this. I've got 10 general knowledge questions coming for you. Difficulty range between easy and moderate. And you got about somewhere between 5 to 25 seconds to answer the questions because this is a dynamic timed round. So let's bring up the Kahoot, let's bring up the counter, and let's bring up the pin for tonight. The pin is 589. I can't speak and spell at the same time. 3439. That's the pin. 589 3439. That's what you got for the pin tonight to join. 589 3439. 1 minute 40 to join. And yes, Lard is already the first one in the house. That's Lard going for it there. I've got one amendment to quiz nights coming up. 10th of June, I will not be doing quiz night that night because it's my eldest daughter's sports award. So I'm going to the school. Apparently it's black tie. This is an academy. It's black tie event. So, la-di-da. 5893439 if you'd like to join via the Kahoot IT or with the Kahoot app. Raw Sauce is in. We've got Raw Sauce and Lard. Our first 2 contestants. So first and second place are already in. Yeah, what a glorious day. What have you guys been up to? Anything fun? Anything interesting? Anything? Put that down a bit. I have been working. And last night after I finished work, I was sat in that chair right there where Gira was. Dr. Scottnick's in. Thank you, Dr. Scottnick. I was sat there and I played through the Broken Sword. No, wrong game. I played through Quiz. No, that's Quiz Night. Let's hear it now. I played through Discworld. All the stuff that I lost from Monday's stream, I played through to save it ready for Monday. So we're back up to where we left off on Monday night. So next Monday we'll pick up where we left off in the shades after getting the golden trowel. 5 seconds to go if you want to join. 5893439. Let's start the quiz. We've got 3 players in. That's all good. All right, folks. Here comes your instructions, and then we'll get going. Go on. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you got 10 general knowledge questions to warm your trivia skills with multiple choice. Warm up your trivia skills with multiple choice, true or false puzzles, and picture reveals. This is our dynamic timing round, meaning some questions have more time to answer than others. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. Quick you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish a round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Dr. Scott tarhead last week. Since I've been eating raspberry tart, this week pancakes, as that's what I currently have. Oh, nice. Can't go wrong with a decent pancake. Really can't. Raspberry tart. Did you have any ice cream or cream with that, or did you have anything with it? Whilst we're thinking about that, let's get the quiz going, shall we? Let's start with question number 1, film. And it's this. Your film question. Your first question of tonight. The 40 questions we have. Airplane was released in which year? Was that 1980, 1981, 1982, or 1983? On its own for a change. It's nice. It can be a bit tart if it's not sweet enough, but yeah, nice. I like that. That's a good idea. 3-eye split there. 1980 is the correct answer for that one. Who got that right? That'd be Volsorts getting it right. Well done to Volsorts. We could have a 3-way fight here for first, second, and third. You might all be guaranteed a podium tonight. Nice. Go to question 2, shall we? Spellings, true or false? You got 5 seconds to answer this question, I believe. What we're looking at today, this is the correct spelling of the word epistemology. It's false. False is the correct answer. One person getting that one right. Who got that right? That'll be all sorts. Doubling up. 2 for 2. Let's go with question number 3, shall we? Question 3. Phobias. What do we think the phobia is tonight? Mesophobia, or mysophobia, is a phobia of what? Germs, needles, hospitals, or crowds? It is germs, and we have a rubbish question. It's not. It's
I wasn't
needles,
expecting that.
Needles is the correct answer. No, germs is the correct answer. 2 of you went for needles, 1 person went for hospitals. Germs is the correct answer. So no one get that one right, which means we can just spin through to the next question. Question 4. We're flying through this round in a minute. 3 people in the game. Yeah, that will happen. Singles, right? Puzzle time, folks. Put these in the correct order of release. Place these singles by the cause in order of release. Oldest at the top. So we've got What Can I Do? Breathless, Runaway, Radio. What Can I Do? Breathless, Runaway, Radio. See, if it was me, I'd get it wrong because I would have gone Breathless. So that's the second rubbish question in a row.
I wasn't expecting that.
Runaway is the first one released. Then What Can I Do? Then Radio. Then Breathless. I would have put Breathless. But I would have got it wrong as well. That's our 33rd incorrect, fully incorrect answer this year. Imperfect question. So it stays as it was, but here we go. Runaway was 1995. What Can I Do was 1998. Radio was 1999, and Breathless was 2000. Strat 4, Green and Blue was the other way around. Oh, it was Scott Nick. So close, so close. Right, let's go to the next question, shall we? Question number 3, mental arithmetic. And this is your mental arithmetic question. It's a really, really tough question tonight. Really tough question. Here we go. What's 90 plus 10? Who's going to be the fastest here? Will I get a perfect question? 130, 110, 120, 100. Thank you very much. Where is it? It's there.
Perfect.
46 perfect questions of the year. 3 out of 3. Who was the fastest, though, to get that one? I don't know. You all got it quite fast there. But well done, everyone. Also still holds the lead. Scott in second, lad in third place. Right. Question number 6. True or false? True or false? Here we go. I was expecting 10,000, 100,000 yards. Nah. Jeep made the Cherokee. True or false? It's true. Oh, look at that.
Perfect.
Another perfect question. 47 perfect questions for the year so far. We're going to break the 169, I think. True or false? Everyone got it right. All sorts. Still in the lead. It's close between Dr. Scotland and Lard. 50 points in it between those two. Right. Interesting. Let's go on next question, shall we? Technological code names. You've got 20 seconds to answer this question because this is the question that's coming up on the screen. Dr. Scotland, you know, just to slow people off with the numbers, see us. That's true. Chicago is the code name given to which of these products? Oracle Solaris, IBM OS 2, Windows 95, or Mac OS 9? Ooh. No one got it right. We've gone from perfect count to 2.
Wasn't expecting that.
That is Windows 95. Chicago is the code name for Windows 95. 2 point for IBM OS 2. 1 point for Oracle Solaris. Interesting. The point state as you are. Publications. Right, here we go. Publication time. Place these in the correct order. Arrange these publications in the order they were released. So what we got? We got The Red Tent, Voodoo River, Seafire, and The Beach. 2 people have answered already. So The Red Tent, Voodoo River. Huh. We're going to push that button again.
I wasn't expecting that.
That is our 4th rubbish question of the night so far. Seafire is the correct. So John Gardner, Seafire, Robert Craze, Voodoo River, Alex Garland, The Beach, and Anita Diamond, The Red Tent, in that order. So let's skip past that and see. So 94, 95, 96, and 97 respectively. Go to the next question, shall we? Sports. I'm going to show you a picture of a stadia or a circuit or something along the lines of that. You just need to tell me the correct answer from that. So, name the sports venue as the picture is being revealed. The Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace, Suzuka International Racing Circuit, Circuit de Francorchamps, or Shanghai International Circuit. We've got circuit here. That is the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace. That is the correct answer. I'm going to move my microphone over here a little bit more because I don't need half of the things on here. That's all good. One person got it right. That one person is Lard, moving up into second place. Formula 1 question, Lard. You getting it right? What are the odds?
Hot damn!
Let's go for the final question, shall we? Final question of this round of this round of warm up. Geography, true or false? What have we got coming up on screen? We got this. The US city of Davenport is the state capital of Iowa. Is that true or false? Someone's taking their time. Oh, there we go. 3 people went true. It's false. It's false, which means we have another one of these.
I wasn't expecting that.
Wow, we're climbing through the rubbish one. Lad, I know we're Sao Paulo. Fair enough. Well, I don't need to get the stats up for this one because there's only 3 people in this. Well done to the 3 of you who played. Thank you for playing. Let's get the scores up on the board and get you some points on your board as well. So who got what? In third place with a score of 3,586. It's Dr. Skotnik. In second place with a score of 5,318. It's Lard. But in first place with a score of 7,454. All sorts. First win of the evening. Well done, all sorts. Shall we get your name onto the board? Get your name onto tonight's Wall of Fame, shall we? Skotnik, oh well, rubbish round for me, but easy point, very easy point. Yeah, we've got a 2 out of 10. Blumeneck. We've got one advantage about having not a lot of people here, is you've got a better chance of getting onto the board and building up your points. What we always say. You got to be in it to win it. So well done for all sorts on that first win of the evening. Let's get the actual get the league up on here, shall we? Let's see. All sorts with a score of 78 points. Lard in second place with 62 points. Jew stayed in third place with 50 points, and Dr. Scotty breaking away from Lou with 29 points there. Lou with 25, Yabacon with 20, B with 14, Rainbow Lois with 11, Michael Patterson with 7, Push with 4, that's with 1. Not a bad start to the round. Not a bad. End of round 1, we got our first winner. I think we're time to type in week 08, get my week 8 stuff up, and we go to our second round because we've got 4 clues, 4 answers. Which of them connects them all? It's time for connections. Yep, that's right. 5 questions coming up for you, all with 20 seconds each to answer. Difficulty levels easy to moderate, and yeah, you know the rules by now. Let's bring up the Kahoot board and bring up the timer, shall we? 5893439 to join the rounds tonight. So far we've got Dr. Scott, all sorts, and Lard on the board, on there, ready to go. So yeah, interesting week. I don't think I've done much this week apart from go to work, come back, went to Whitby. You know, about 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I went to Whitby with Mrs. Tracker, and I thought it was a really nice seaside town. My opinion has completely changed since then, and I know if there's people out there who love Whitby, take this with no offense. This is my opinion, and everyone is entitled to their own opinion how things are supposed to be. I mean, some people out there will say Lee Park is a beautiful part of Havant. Those from Lee Park will beg to differ. So will everyone else, actually. But Whitby just wasn't, and because we were at Dolby Forest, Dolby, the Great Yorkshire, and we thought, half an hour from the coast, let's go to the coast. Went to the coast, and the temperature dropped by 10 degrees. It was cloudy, it was grey, it was cold, and it was just I think that's the easiest way to describe it. So yeah, Whitby was a bit of a bust, really. 5893439 if you want to join. Jew is in the house. Hello, Jew. Welcome along. How are you? I know. I was kind of like, I was, yeah. Sheep? What? Hey, who? How? What? I'm keeping an eye on my internet tonight. Yeah. Joey, start this round. Jew. Hi, Just. Jew, you're called Just, and you think I have problems with names because you said bah. Oh yeah. Do it the Melchett way. Right, shall we start playing? Let's start playing, shall we? Let's play this game. And then I'm sure Jew will come in after the quiz and go, hello. Just you. Right, connections time. Here we go. Here's the instructions coming up on your screens right now. Are 5 questions each with 4 clues. Only one of the 5 questions each with 4 clues. Only one of the answers will connect them all. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. We all know that. You know that. Let's play our first question, shall we? Which is coming up on your screens in about 3 seconds' time. Beautiful. Bring Me to Life, Slow and Changes. What was the UK #1 year? Was that 2001, 2000, 2002 or 2003? Because I like to mix it up like that. Just read random ones here, there and everywhere. 10 seconds to go. What do you think? Beautiful, Bring Me to Life, Slow and Changes. It's 2003. 3 if you got that right. 1 or 2 if you got that right. One person go for 2002. 1 year out. Oh, you're 1 year out. Have I turned up? Hang on 1 second. 1 second. No, it would help if I actually turned the headphones around the right way. Gavin Jew, evening by the way. Hey, it's Jew by the way. Hey, Jew. Using your Gavin Jew account. James Blunt, Evanescence, Kylie Minogue, and Ozzy and Kelly Osbourne. That's right, yeah. Bart got it right. Dr. Scott got it right. Volsot's got it right. Mrs. Tracker, hello. Oh, you want me slippers? Oh, ribs. Yeah. Oh, and Trace. Slippers. Right. There you go. I'm getting slippers for the girls. I'm at my mum's and watching on the laptop that we usually use for streaming. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Hey, you're alright. You're alright. How is your mum? Is your mum well? Has she cooked you a nice dinner? Or she entertained you with tea, biscuits, coffee, eclairs, hobnobs, pot pies, mince pies, sausage rolls, bangers, mash, chips, beans, fish? Anything like that? Raspberry tarts? So let's go to question 2, shall we? Are you hungry? Conversation start with Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Wanza, and Arusha. Which country is it? Tasmania, Tasmania, wrong one. Tanzania. No one got it right. It's Tanzania. So what about a rubbish question?
I wasn't expecting that.
Whenever I go around to my mum, it started from my granny's days, may she rest in peace, but whenever I used to go up to granny and see her, she always used to go, do you want a biscuit, do you want a cake, do you want a sandwich, do you want a packet of crisps, do you want a cup of tea, do you want a Coke, do you want an iron brew always before Coke, do you want a chocolate, do you want a coffee? There was a long list. If any of you got Scottish grannies out there, you know what I'm talking about. That's passed down to my mum. The first thing that gets offered when we get in the house is, do you want a cup of coffee, do you want a cup of coffee? And I do that as well. Yeah, she's alright, thanks. There's been roast chicken, spag bowl, eggs benedict this morning. So much more shopping and chatting. Nice. You can't go wrong with iron brew. Especially when they serve it on tap in like McDonald's in Glasgow. No one got it right, did they? We'll skip that question while I'm holding up the round. Sorry about this, folks. To get talking about food and keep it going. Everyone alright? Yeah. Me personally, yeah, I'm good. Just busy with work and yeah, that's it. I've been non-stop. If I showed you, if I have to do another project register, risk register, or project management plan, that would be my job. So I have to do that. I need to do that to earn money to actually stay in the house that I'm in. Do you like the current limited edition flavors of brew? I haven't tried it with Scotnick. I know there's the 1906 blend that's supposed to be the one that's quite close to the one I used to have when I was a kid, because recently they put a lot of aspartame in it. I haven't tried them, man. 1901, sorry. 5 years out. Bad. That was a rubbish question. Question 3, by the way. I've yet to try that as well, but I hear that's really good. Theodore Calvin, Orville Wright, Jonathan Higgins, and Yoshi Tanaka. What's the TV show from this? Is it Hawaii Five-0, Magnum P.I., Cheers, or Frasier? It's Magnum P.I. It was going to be between two, wasn't it? With Hawaii Five-0 and Magnum P.I. Dr. Scott, but there's Raspberry Ripple and ice cream flavours at the moment. Oh, no. No. I couldn't do that. No. That's with Iron Brew, I like the taste of the original Iron Brew. Every now and then I'll grab an Iron. Love Iron. I've gone off Coke. I've gone off Coca-Cola. I've gone off Coca-Cola Zero. I've gone off Coke. I've gone off Pepsi. I find the taste is really weird now. I blame this. This isn't alcohol. It's 1 or 2 and I always choose the wrong one. 2 people got it right. You got it right. Rollsort's got it right. Lar got it right. Well done to the 2 who got it right. Let's go question number 4. Pardon me. Warren Street, Tottenham Court Road, Oxford Circus and Leicester Square. What's the TfL line? Is it Victoria, Northern, Piccadilly or Central? Body. I wish. We're hitting the rubbish questions tonight.
I wasn't expecting that.
Is that another rubbish question? How many rubbish questions have we had tonight? One? I'll check the commands afterwards because I can go onto thingy, onto Nightbot and see how many times I clicked rubbish tonight. That's quite a lot. I have no points. Loads. Yeah, we're on loads. Don't worry, Jew. It's only round 2. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Got one more question. Can you get points on this final question of connections? Let's see. Come on, Jew. Come on, Jew. Come on, Jew. Come on, Jew. Come. Jew's just gone.
No.
Question 5. Tumbleweed Connection. Caribou. A Single Man. Too Low for Zero. Who's the piano artist behind those albums? Chicago. Elton John. David Bowie or ABBA? It's Elton John. Elton John is the correct answer. I don't know why I say John like that. If you've seen Mad Men, you'll get the reference. John. Mash. John. Well, I'm looking for the Kahoot app. That's what I'm looking for. The Kahoot app. You still said the last word from you was no in the chat. No. Let's have a look. Well, I've got the report here, and I can tell you it's still a no. Jew was 4th place, no points on. Oh, bless you. You know, it's one of those nights. You're fine, though. We've got plenty of time. Shall we pick up the podium for the other 3? In 3rd place with a score of 1922 is Dr. Skotnik. In 2nd place with a score of 3842 is Lard. But in 1st place for the 2nd win of the night with 5186, it's Rule Sorts with another win. 2 for 2. Thank you very much. Well done to Rule Sorts. It's not even showing Jew's name down the bottom there. That's really disappointing. You could do better than that. Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Well done to All Sorts. 2 for 2 tonight. That's a good extension of your lead because that does take your lead up to 81 points. You're getting close to that century. Lard with 64 points. Skotnik closing in on Jew now on 30 points with Jew on 50 points. So there you go. Everyone else stays exactly where they are. We're all sorts going, oh heck, oh heck, oh thank goodness you're here. No, we're not going to go down that route again. We're not going to do the thank goodness you're here one.
Moopsie.
No, we're not, Moopsie. We're not. 2 down. Arthur's gone crazy. You want to see? That's Arthur there. Gone crazy. He's in something. He's in. I think Arthur's be a bad. Tends to go a bit crazy. He'll jump from that platform. That platform. Ready? Look. Here we go. We've got Crazy Cat. Where's he going now? Going somewhere. Dr. Scotland, yeah, just another 23rd places to go. It's because he's seen a pigeon down there. There's a pigeon down there. Behind Red Dwarf is a pigeon. Right, anyway, knock the table. That's wild. It's time for some. It's time to go back and feel a bit nostalgic now, isn't it? It's time for some classic TV. This craziness has ended. He's here now. With all sorts. I've got a cat that keeps going on my computer table. Oh my. This one does. There's a heated mat here, and in the morning the heated mat's on, and he's just sat there going, "Can I help you? This is my spot now. My spot." Yep, we had the horns there. We had the Thames horns going on with classic TV. 10 questions of TV-ness. You know the rules by now. Let's get the screen up and get everything going, shall we? Let's get the Kahoot up and get the timer. 5893439 if you'd like to join. We've got Jew, Skotnik, Roll Sorts, Move, Roll Sorts, we're going bump Roll Sorts and Lard on there. Roll Sorts tries to get her first whilst I'm on, trying to train him to sit on the chair. Believe it or not, that's what. There's a blanket below Gira. That blanket there. When I'm not in the chair, when he's not here, I move the blanket onto this chair. And then I can sit down. But yeah, it's all good. Gear was proper Zen now. Done nothing. He's an indoor cat. He does nothing. It'd be tonight when he goes scampering around and going. That's all we'll hear between him and Arthur. That's what we'll hear. But he's all good. That's what two cats similar age tend to be. 5893439 if you'd like to join via twitch.tv, not twitch.tv, kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. Raw thoughts. Harry has a cushion. He's settled on his chair next to me. Oh, that's... Hang on. Arthur, stop playing. Get down. On the kitchen counter with Arthur. There we go. I should have Arthur cam, shouldn't I? That's what I should have, Arthur cam. In fact, if I just do it that way around, you're just about to see his nubbin. Oh dear. Don't forget, at the end of this round, the winner will choose the ad break for the ad break. What? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so it's been quiet here at the Tracker household, apart from the fact I had to, like I said on Monday with Mellow Mondays, the fact the game crashed at the very end of the stream. I was going to save it. That annoyed the hell out of me. But I've skimmed through and got up to where I need to be. It took me 40 minutes to get to where I need to be because I wasted 30 minutes sitting in the psychiatrist bit. Oh, that was rude. It was rude. It was rude. And the internet blipped on me again, didn't it? So it's all fun and games in the Tracker household when the internet blips. I'm changing internet providers in August, getting rid of BT. Charging me about 40 quid extra than any other provider. I'm with fiber to the premises, so now I should be able to get decent things, decent speeds. Well, we've got decent speeds. It's more getting the decent prices, and that's the thing. Yeah, it's very expensive. 10 questions around the world of television, whether that's timely, modern classics, terrestrial, satellite, cable, or streaming. This is a dynamic timing round, meaning some questions have more time to answer than others. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for every correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score, and players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the quiz night D. That wasn't rude. That was pretty good, wasn't it? As for the game, we definitely had a proper moment going on there. Right, are we ready, folks? Let's do this. Question number 1. Let's come up with these screens in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Number of series or seasons. What have we got on the cards tonight? First question is this: how many seasons of Loki were produced? 1, 2, 3, or 4? How many seasons of Loki? 2 is don't mean to do that. 2 is the correct answer. 2 episodes, 2 series, 2 seasons of 6 episodes. Very much like a British way of doing it. One person got it right. Full stretch across the board. Who got it right? Lard got it right. Well done, Lard. Getting points on the board early there. Let's go to question number 2, shall we? Question 2 is this: true or false? You've only got 5 seconds to answer this question. You'll find the character of Cosmo Kramer in the show Seinfeld. True or false? True. Now, we've got this.
Perfect.
And secondly, Jew. Listen. Right, listen. You got points on the board. Not only have you got points on the board, you're third. Yes. I'm a Scottish. I've got to do it in that voice, haven't I?
I'm lucky for tits.
There we go. That's the voice we're doing there. That still holds the lead. It's got Rolls in second, Jew in third, but Scott in fourth. Right. Question number 3: title cards. You cheeky shit. I didn't say that out loud before 9 o'clock. I bloody well did. What's the name of the show as it slowly reveals the title card? Transformers, Count Duckula, Jason the Wheeled Warriors, or Mask? What do we think? There we go. As soon as it revealed the A and the S, it was like, yeah.
Perfect.
4 out of 4 getting right with Mask. Mobile Armor Strike Command. Leaded by Matt Tracker 57. Coinkydink there. I think not. No coinkydink there. 4 out of 4 getting it right. Let's see, lads, still on a hot streak here. Rollsorts is second with 3,666. Jew 5352 and Roscomic. Not to be confused with Mash. 3354. 355. I can't remember. Right, final episode by year, puzzle time. Here we go. Here are your 4. And here are the years as well that we're looking at. This is a difficult one this time around. No, it's not. Place these shows in chronological order from the area of the final episode. 1995 to 1998. Chef, The Crystal Maze, You Bet, Games Master. Yeah, that's right. It's got the apostrophe. Yeah. Oh, asterisks. Oh my gosh. Trust me, asterisk. The amount of asterisks I had to do on the project report today was all fun and games. Joe, I don't think I could have got that more wrong. What a Crystal Maze. Yeah. Well, no one got it right, so we'll hit the rubbish button.
I wasn't expecting that.
So, proper rubbish night tonight. I think that's going to be our titles for tonight. Not the audience-wise. You guys are fantastic. The questions are fine. It's just we're getting a lot of incorrect, so it's a rubbish night tonight. A rubbish night. 4 out of 4 getting it wrong. Let's skip through. Chef. The Crystal Maze was first in 1995. Chef finished in 1996. You Bet finished in 1997 after it changed its theme tune and had Darren Day. It was completely ruined until the reboot, which I've heard is pretty bad. And Games Master in 1998 because Games Master ended because even though it's awesomeness, it just ended. We don't want to get points to stop. No. Name a show from the screenshot. Let's see how you do with this one. 30 seconds to answer this question. To name a show from the screenshot as it slowly dissolves. So our options for tonight are Law and Order, LA Law, Shark, Boston Legal. One person's gone for it already. How did you know with that? How did you know? Who went for it and how did you know? And if you did you get it right? Boston Legal is the correct answer. Who got it? Who went for it really quick? I'm never gonna know. Just quick to guess. Did you guess right? It was Scotland guess right. Did you guess right? No. Fair enough. No. Right. Okay. The two that did get it right. Got it right. Boston Legal. Well done. So Lard and all sorts taking that one there. Jew still holding up to third place. Let's go with question number 6. Channel launch date. True or false? What's the channel we got today? This was nice and easy. Comedy Central launched in the UK in 1995. Originally called the Paramount Channel. True or false? It's true. 3 of you getting it right. 1 of you going for false and getting that one wrong. Dr. Scotland looked like a courtroom, so I went with LA Law. I can see why. I can see exactly why. Who got it right? First, Scott, Nick got it right to join Lard and all sorts. Jew drops down to 4th place. Let's see. Here we go. Here's your card. Was called Paramount Channel. This is the ident they used to have. So it's the Paramount Channel. Launched on the 1st of November 1995. And the channel originally aired between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. sharing the transmitter with Nickelodeon. Because Nickelodeon used to shut down with some like singing cows and stuff like that. Nickelodeon! Like that. Obviously not as bad as the singing of that one. 1 of 2. Wrong again. You're fine. You're fine, Jew. 1 of 2. Wrong again, Jew. You're fine, Jew. You know. You're in good company tonight. It's all good. Most of these episodes aired. Here we go. Another puzzle one for you here. Let's see what we got on the board. Place these programs in the correct order. Highest to lowest of number of episodes made. So tonight we have WWE Next, WWE SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, and WWE Raw. Lard's going, thank you, Tracker, for a WWE question. Lard will probably be the only one who'll get this right. Oh no! 2 of you got it right. One of the 2 got that right. Lard better get this right. Well, we're going to click on the scores in a second. If Lard gets this wrong... Oh, Lard did get it right. Jew got it right as well. All right, where's Beef? Lard's in the 10k club. We got our first 10k club of the night. As well, that'll be added on. Full Jew. The Jew's up to 3rd place. So these are the episodes. So WWE Raw. I had to use the WWF here. Raw is Raw logo. Sorry, that was the year I stopped watching WWF. 1,685 episodes. 1,359 episodes for SmackDown. Bob's Burgers with 803 episodes. And Futurama. Yes! Bob's Burger, WWE Bob's Burgers and AEW Futurama. That's what we've got. Damn it, we're not on one. I'll add the typo for you. There you go.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
What did I do that? Oh, well, that was me not checking PowerPoint before I hit print screen, isn't it? Half-filled info. Is it 2 typos? Yeah, you know what? It is. I'm taking that.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Yes, it's 2 typos. I'm taking that as 2 typos. Purely because of that. Okay. Right, moving on. We're not going to bring that one back up. Identity of the week. Let's have a look at our card tonight. Oh. What do we think, folks? Let's bring that up on full screen. What do we think? After what's in again? Is it? Close the door. What do you think? Fuck, it's half-assed work. Oh, you know what? You know what, Skotnik?
You're goddamn right.
It's so hard to make quiz art on a weekly basis. Look at the question. Okay, the question. Who used this ident? Was it Sky Movies Gold, Sony Channel, TCM, or Carlton Cinema? What do we think? Carlton Cinema is the correct answer. 2 went for TCM, 2 went for Carlton Cinema. Before we reveal that, let's watch probably a lame duck of a ident of the week. This one's got no energy. You'll see what I mean. It's time for ident of the week. Yay, this is Carlton Cinema. This is how we make an ident so boring. Boring, it's a boring ident. I know. I'll tell you what, let's put you, if you've got insomnia, this might help. One more time. Genuinely made me yawn. I should have done no music for my ident of the week ident, shouldn't I, before I did that. You have the excitement of the Yorkshire television theme, ident of the week, and then all of a sudden the snooze fest. So boring. Such a boring ident. And we've seen some. I've also some Jira getting that one right. Lad still stays in first place. Shall we spin on to something a little bit more interesting? Right, tonight's audio clip comes from a TV show I used to watch religiously when I finished school, when it was on CITV, Bad Influence. If you remember Bad Influence, it was a computer game show on ITV. One of my friends that I worked with at Sky, he was on the audience when he was younger, so he's not in this clip. But we're going to have a listen to Yvette and Andy talk about some sort of racing game. Have a listen, question to follow.
Not like
whoa, stop. Now, I think you've done more than enough damage for one day. Get out of that infernal machine. This is supercarts, which if you drive like Violet is considerably safer, so come and do some practice here, please. It uses a new graphic scrolling technique to bring added realism to racing games. Up to 8 different carts race against each other on up to 8 different tracks. 2 people can race against each other in split-screen mode, but the really exciting thing is this is the first computer game that lets you play against up to 7 other human opponents, including the British junior go-kart champions, Gary and Luke. Linked games are definitely the thing of the future, but how do they work? Well, not surprisingly, the computers are linked together using these leads. Each computer has its own address, a bit like a postcode, if you like, and the computers are constantly talking to each other, exchanging information all the time. This information is used to work out where all the other carts should be on the track. That's the techie stuff out of the way. The real fun, Tom, is in the racing, and that gets even more realistic with the use of a few optional extras.
Yep, I'm using this Thrustmaster go-kart style steering wheel, and you've got this button here for reverse, and over here, the stick you can use for power-ups, and then for the pedals we've got gas and brake, and you can even use the latest virtual reality helmets with it. So I put it on, I can now look round behind me and see the bad influence hoarding at the side, but no one's passing me, mate. I'm off.
The problem is not everyone's got the room to run 8 PCs and all the extras in their bedroom, but if you haven't got the space, don't fret, the game will run down a phone line using a modem. Excuse me, Gary, I've just got to show Violet how it's done. Are you ready? On your marks, get set, go!
There you go, bit of bad influence, and all the way through that clip, all I could hear was someone losing at Super Mario Brothers because you heard the clip done, perfect. Question, let's go. Oh, where am I going? I'm going over here. Yeah, that's right. This game was good, every review. That's right, lad. What's the name of the game that Andy and Violet are playing? Supercarts, Go-Kart GP, Speed Racers, or GP Carts? It's Supercarts. Supercarts is the correct answer. I've got 2 of you getting that one right. Who are the 2 who got it right? You got it right. Son of All Sorts goes into the 10k club and jumps above lad into first place. Ooh, interesting. As we go on to our final question, there's 3 people in contention and Doctor of Scotland. Right, guess the year is coming up. Let's get to see what your clues are. So, Downton Abbey launches on the 26th of September on ITV. Jewellery Maker launches on the 1st of May. And Minimotor ceases broadcasting on the 1st of April after 14 years on the air. One more time, Downton Abbey launches on 26th of September on ITV. Jewellery Maker launches on the 1st of May. And Minimotor ceases broadcasting on the 1st of April after 14 years on air. Name the year, please. Guess the year that these all came out. Was it 2010, 2011, 2012, or 2013? 2010. 3 of you getting it absolutely right. 1 of you going for 2012. Unfortunately, that's incorrect. But it does mean we have our winners. And it was very, very close in the end. From what I can see, it was very, very close. So let's see what we got, shall we? Very close. I actually got it wrong. So here we go. In 4th place with a score, good old Downton, says you. In 4th place with a score of 6674 is Dr. Ruskotlik. So in 3rd place with a score of 10228, it's Lard. In 2nd place with a score of 10874, it's Jew. But in 1st place with a score of 12254, 3rd win of the night for All Sorts. For All Sorts, well done. You get to choose our ad pack for tonight. Let's bring up the ad packs for you. There you go. You're on your screen. You can choose any of those ad packs available to you. What's name one more time? 3 people in 10k club in a second, so we'll just go to Giants Wall of Fame to start with. And All Sorts clean sweep. You got a hat trick of wins. Warm up, connections, and classic TV. Well done. Get a Jew saying greedy rules. Number 5 for All Sorts. So we'll get number 5 up on the screen in just a second. Let's firstly go to the league table. Have a look at that, and we can see at the top, All Sorts has a lead of 84 points now. 84 points. With Lard on 65 points, so no change there for Lard. Jew closing the gap ever so slightly with 52 points. Then Dr. Scotlick still staying in 4th place with 30 points. Lou in 25, Yabagol with 20, Beef with 14, Rainbow Noise 11, Mike Patterson 7, Bush here with 4, and Springtrap with 1. One more thing before we go. Shall we pop into the 10K Club?
Welcome to the 10K Club.
Yes, 10K Club is now up to 31 entries this year, chasing that total from last year of 232. Our first ones of the night. So we've had quite a few rubbish questions, but at least we've got 3 people into the 10K Club tonight. What do you think, Moops?
Moopsy.
Exactly. 3 rounds down. 4 to go. You can see in that top right-hand corner, there's an advert queue break coming up. So I think we'll go for a quick ad break. After which, we've got 4 rounds of quizzing to come. Just stay tuned. Be back soon. Take care. Bye-bye. What about Coca-Cola indeed? Yes, I totally agree with Dr. Scott Lake. Welcome back to part 2 of Quiz Night. And we have 3 rounds down, 4 to go. As you can see, the greyed out ones are grey and the ones that aren't are still there. So we've got Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, the 66% Club, and Wheel and Knowledge to follow in just a couple of minutes' time. But firstly, let's talk about how the Wall of Fame's looking, because at the minute, Roll Sorts just got his own way in the first half. Hat-trick of wins. 4 to go, though. But this is the thing. Top 3. Roll Sorts 84, Lard 65, Jew 52, Dr. Scotlick in 4th with 30, and the rest are following down below, because the top 4 are the ones getting points to us so far tonight in week 8. And now I'd like you to come with me to a little section of Tracker Towers that I'd like to call Observation Corner. Yep, Observation Corner. I'm going to show you an advert, loop it 3 times, after which I need you to answer 5 questions based on what you've just seen. So we'll bring up the score and everything, and choose just jump back in there as we've got a 2-minute countdown. If you'd like to join, please enter the pin code of 5894349. That's wrong. 5893439 even. You can scan the QR code if you're using anything else as well, or you can join us at Kahoot at Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. And that was it. So how was your ad break? Was it all good? Percentage wise, by the way, I thought I'd have a look at the percentages whilst I was waiting on these. So the last few weeks, the percentages for the sorry, percentages for stuff like Yabba Gold's in the house. Hello Yabba, you alright? Percentages for warm-up have been 44, 52, 60, 47, 37, 60, 41. 30%, lowest we've had. Lowest, and the same with connections. Lowest percentage correctly answered questions we've had in a little while here with Kahoot. Yes, welcome along. Hi Yabba. Yes, welcome Yabba. 5893439. 5 people in, 48 seconds to go. The advert this week. Last week I said it was going to be a travel advert, and it wasn't, and I was scared that I put the wrong one on. Tonight is a travel advert, and it is the right question. So it is a travel advert that we got coming on. So some good questions coming up. I had to do some research for this one. I know, right? Research. Me. Hello everyone, just back from my walk. Hi Roll, well done on your hat trick. Oh, that's nice of you, Yabba Gold. How was you? Where'd you go? Just go locally, or was it? What was your walk like? I'm just going to start the quiz and get us onto the screen, and then we'll hold it there as normal before we play the advert. Yeah, it's starting to cool down out there. That's the best bit about spring. You can have really nice hot mornings, and then get the oh, gear is up. You going in, Gira? Gira's going, yeah. Go. Locally on path around the green. Oh, nice. Nice. I've got all of that. Right. So, quick instructions. One advert will be looped 3 times. 5 questions follow based on screens of the adverts you have just watched. You have up to 20 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. Points in the way. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answered or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. And players who finish around on the podium will receive points for the quiz. Right. Come with me as we travel through this advert. Back in a couple of minutes.
At Booking.com, you can find a house, you can find a car, you can even find a bubble. But what happens there, that finds you. Like goats in a tree, mysterious dancing, and whatever this is. With endless possibilities, you won't believe what you'll find. Live curious. Booking.com. At Booking.com, you can find a house, you can find a car, you can even find a bubble. But what happens there, that finds you. Like goats in a tree, mysterious dancing, and whatever this is. With endless possibilities, you won't believe what you'll find. Live curious. Booking.com. At Booking.com, you can find a house, you can find a car, you can even find a bubble. But what happens there, that finds you. Like goats in a tree, mysterious dancing, and whatever this is. With endless possibilities, you won't believe what you'll find. Live curious. Booking.com.
Is that enough for an advert for you? I've shut down a couple of bits whilst here because both boys are in there now. Window shut. Shut the garage door. All good. Right, let's get the questions on the road, shall we? First question is coming up on your screens right now, and it is this. How many trouble masks or shields do we see hanging on the wall of the giraffe room? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Well, that was really quick. That was really quick. Yeah. In fact, you get... Perfect. There we go. Perfect question. 5 of 5, getting 3 right. Drew got it right the fastest, then Yabba got the Dr. Scottish all sorts in line in 4th and 5th, but very close with the scores. Let's have a look. 3 is the magic number, as you can see right there. 1, 2. Question is this. Question 2. Which side of the man's face do we see giraffe licking? His left side or his right side? His left side. Another. Perfect. Nice. 51. Now our questions are coming in. After the break, you've all had a Kit Kat or something. You're getting it all going now. We have seen some movement. The Scotland jumps to the top. Gio in 2nd, also in 3rd, Lard in 4th, and Yabba Gold in 5th. I don't get how Lard jumped above Yabba Gold, considering that you're both on exactly the same score. But we're only on question 2, so we're all good. So yeah, that's my typo face right there. That is my typo face. Is that right? Like nervous twitch, it's like Captain Dallin. I don't have to explain to you, Blackadder. Yeah, right. Question number 3. Question 3 is this. How many Tamari goats do we see in the tree? 8, 9, 10, or 7? Oh, there's a split question there. 8 is the correct answer. 2 of you going for 8, 3 of you going for 7. One goat out. One goat out. I vote 7, 8. You're half right, Stu. Who got that right? Yabba God Lard got that right. Guess what I chose? Yeah. You're probably in this camp right now.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Oh dear, bless you, Stu. Let's have a look. So, let's have a look at that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 goats in that tree, right? Well, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that tree can take a bloody large number of goats there. And look, they climb up there and eat the tree. In fact, the wording says, these goats climb the Argania spinosauria or argan tree to graze on its fruits and leaves, particularly during dry seasons. That's what it does. I have no idea why I went into a really bad Michael Caine accent. I just did. And not a lot of people know that. I'm going to shut up now. That was terrible. That's as terrible as my Brummy accent I did on Monday night. Oh dear. Alright, next question. Moving swiftly on to question number 4. Oh dear. Nothing is that bad. Which of the 2 tourists is wearing the ivy head wreath whilst dancing around the midsummer stone? The midsummer pole. The man or the woman? It is the man. The man is who's wearing the wreath around the midsummer stone. And the A is pronounced correctly. It's an O sound. It's summer stone. The O above the A is a O. I got told off because I pronounced it wrong in Stockholm. That wasn't my friend Lydia. She said it's difficult language to learn. That's why they have something called Swedish. We were speaking Swedish and then all of a sudden the phrase "nip it in the bud" came out of nowhere. I said, you know nip it in the bud? She went, yeah, it's Swinglish. Swinglish. It's a great word. Who got it right? Yabba Gold got that right. Now building a bit of a lead now. So Yabba Gold, not safe just yet. 1 question away from winning. It's close. I know one thing though. Looking at this, Raw Sorts cannot win this round. Sorry, Raw Sorts. So the other 4 still have. It's between Lard and Yabba Gold, I think. Let's get the facts. They're dancing to the Swedish folk tune of Smågrodorna. Smågrodorna. The little frogs. It's the little frog. The hop, hop, hop. That's what they do. And in midsummer, so for those long term, this is me. I do want to move to Sweden. I want to move out the UK, move to Sweden. And we were in Gothenburg 2 years ago for midsummer, and they were doing this, and it's a big public holiday. You think May Day is terrible? Well, who turns up on May Day bank holidays really? One public park, we're talking 10,000 people, about 7 or 8 of these poles, and they're all going around. It's an incredible thing, and yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Let's move on to the final question, shall we? Quite final question of the night. Well, final question of Observation Corner. As we follow the moped to the market, which way does it turn as the camera pans to the stalls? Does it go to the left or do they go to the right? They do go to the right. They do go to the right on that one. It sounds awesome. It was an experience I'll never forget. It was awesome. You just went to a local park and it was just packed. And we saw moose. And bloody hell, moose are bigger than you think. Imagine a horse on steroids. That's pretty much what moose are like. They're that big. A horse on steroids. You know, I did text there. I'd rather not. You think they're only about that high? Do you think they're only about that high? No. Massive. Right. Okay, shall we get some scores up? Who won? That's a good question. Who won? And are we going to have a better percentage? We are going to have a better percentage. Ooh. Wow. We've got no one in the 10k club because it's not that time. Oh, week 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay, thank you very much. Well. We have points. Let's go for it. So in 5th place with a score of 3,902. Double check this is the correct scores. Double checking. We are checking. 3,902. Yep, it's Dr. Visconic. In 4th place with a score of 5,778. It's All Sorts. Not making it onto the podium. What? Which means we have our podium in 3rd place with a score of 5,868. There it is. It's Jude. Jude's on the podium. In 2nd place with a score of 7,706. It's Lard. But in 1st place with a score of 9,698. Giggity. Giggity. It's Yabba Gold. Come in. Yabba Gold. You've turned up for 1 round and you're gone. I'm taking that win. I'm taking that win nicely. Oh, very, very good points there. And 68% percentage on that one. That was quite nice. 68% of correct answers answered. So yeah, let's get your name into the board, shall we? Wall of Fame. Put your name on the board for round 4. Boop, there we go. Yabba Gold. You join all sorts on the Wall of Fame and having a look at how that looks for the league. Well, all sorts stays as is, but Lard, because the extra 2 points closes the gap just a little bit to 67 points. Jew with 53 points, that extra point bumping up a little bit. Dr. Skonik is still in 4th. Lou is in 5th. Yabba Gold is still in 6th, but catching Lou. And Beav is in 7th place with 14 points. Ray Noise with 11 points. Michael Batts with 7. Bush with 4. And Springtrap with 1. Thank you. It's been a minute since I made the wall. It has been a little while. You're on the wall. That's good. 2 points behind Lou. You have another good round. You might be able to jump above Lou tonight. That might be a thing. And Gira. Does Gira? I've got to be quiet. Gira. Come in, mate. Oh, don't walk off. That's pop. There, closing the door. Right, okay. There we go. Well done, Yabba. Well done. Right, okay. 4 rounds down. 3 to go. It's time for the fastest round of the night. It's time to go speed quizzing. Scotty, that's another 3/3 1 point wins. I need to catch up with you. You're fine. Welcome on to speed quizzing. 5 questions, 5 seconds of time for each question. Difficulty level is absolutely. Oopsie. There we go. You know the rules. Let's get the coup up and bring this up on here. Have a think about how it's looking. Yeah, because Dr. Scotland rules sorts are hard. All on here. And yeah, Moopsy, how's it all going tonight, Moops? Are you going to be okay with me tonight, or are you going to make your life a little bit difficult?
Moopsy.
Another difficult night. Why?
Moopsy. Moopsy.
But you know,
Moopsy.
it's a. Stop it. Stop it.
Moopsy.
Okay, Moopsy, you win. You win. All right, that's fine. Anyway, well, we got 1 minute 23 to go. 589-3439 to join via either the Kahoot IT or with the Kahoot app. Yes. So, yeah, we went to. So you've heard our story about going to Whitby, but it was the drive. Because we've got 2 electric cars now. We've got electric cars. We took Mrs. Tracker's electric car. We approached this hill. 10-12% hill. In the petrol engines, yeah, they struggled. This time around, it was like, put your foot down. Whee! It felt like you were taking off. It just held the speed. dual carriageway, 70 miles an hour. I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I can live with that. Got a bit of oomph. Takes off like a rocket. If you put your foot down, it takes off like a rocket ship. Honestly, my car's not far behind it. Like, well, I put eco mode on. 5893439 is to join. Is it to join? It's the PIN code you need to join either via Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. Let's get this quiz on the starting box, shall we? Do this. Due just in time as I'm about to hit start. Joining us tonight. Right, let's see what we got. Speed quizzing. We know this is a fast round, and we've got 2 more rounds to go. We'll be done by 9. Welcome to the toughest night of the round. Well, it's the quickest round of the night, if I'm honest now. You have 5 questions with only 5 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each correctly answered question. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering or submitting an incorrect answer will not affect your score. The player who finishes the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Ready? Look at this. Question number 1 is this. The first iPad is released in which year? 2007, 2008, 2009 or 2010? 2010 is the correct answer. No one got it right.
I wasn't expecting that.
No. And yeah, which means Lard is in the lead with 0 points, followed by Rolls Horse 4. Question 2. Which actor does not appear in Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy? Mark twice if you're in Milwaukee. Will Ferrell, Ed Harris, Tim Robbins or Ben Stiller? Ed Harris is the correct answer. Tim Robbins is in Anchorman. He plays the PBS news anchor when they have the anchor showdowns. Ben Stiller plays the Spanish News Network one, and obviously Will Ferrell is on Burgundy. So Ed Harris is the correct answer on that one. Who got it right? Yabba and Lard getting that one right. First and second one onto those 2. Let's go. Question number 3. Which boxer is known for his unique matrix-like footwork and titles in 3 weight divisions? Vasyl Lomachenko. That answer that I read out first is the correct answer. Well done to the person who got that right. Jew, seen Anchorman once, didn't care for it. Okay.
You jammy bastard!
Rollsort's got Jammy there to get to the top. Jammy points and top. Rollsort's just at the top with a jammy answer there. Well done, Rollsorts. Don't love Will Ferrell. Fair enough. I can see why. I do, but not love. I like Will Ferrell films. You can watch Anchorman 3 times. Next question. What is the chemical symbol for selenium? SESISUSL. It's SESE is selenium. And I learned that from, what was the name of that film? Had David Duchovny and Julianne Moore in it. And Sean William Scott. Oh God, what was the name of that film? Answers in the chat. Evolution. Thank you, Abigail. Evolution. Yeah, did the thing. Carbon to that. Evolution. Thank you. A car and ducky. It don't work. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah, just keep going. And Dan Aykroyd was in it as well. Right, selenium SE. Who got it right? Abigail got it right, and you got it right. We've got 4 people out of 5 on points. Abigail jumping to the top. Our final question of this round. Who had a hit in the 2005 Feel Good Inc? Gorillaz, Limp Bizkit, Embrace or Outkast? Oh, come on, down with the perfect.
Perfect.
Everybody's on the mark. That's a good thing. Everyone's off the mark. But we have only got 1 winner, and that refresh. Let's try that again. There we go. We got our scores. It was like, nah, I'm not loading for you. I'm gonna take my time, bro. Loading. Like, yeah, mate. Right. Okay, let's have a look at the score, shall we? In 5th place with a score of 874 points is Dr. Skotnik. In 4th place with a score of 1,492 points. And breaking the streak of podiums, it's Lard. In 3rd place with a score of 1,513, it's Jew. In 2nd place with a score of 1,613, it's Raw Sauce. But in 1st place with a score of 2,198, it's Yabba Gold. 2 for 2 for Yabba Gold since the break. Well done to Yabba Gold on that win. Let's get your name over to the Wall of Fame once again. I should have it already in Control C, so I'm just going to go Control V, and then there we go. Yeah, Yabba Gold. 2 for 2. Well done. On that one, 40% of you got all the answers correct this round. That's relatively lowish round for speed quizzing, but I don't. Well done, everyone. We hit. So puts in. So Yabba Gold joins Raw Sorts first. Well, that's 2. A double. We got a treble winner and a double winner at this precise moment in time. Let's have a look at the. Did I hit save? I should hit save on there, and then that should bring up the Quiz That League. And All Sorts extends the lead by 2 points to 86 points. Lard with 67 points. Jew with 54 points. Skotnik with 30 points. Yabba Gold now jumps up to 5th place with 26 points, 1 point in front of Lou, who has 25 points. And then B, Rainbow Noise, Michael Patterson, Bush, and Springtrap all on the board there. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Send this your way already, and because I'm just jumping ahead here. And yeah, 5 rounds down. Are we going to get a 3rd winner? Are we going to get a 3rd and a 4th winner? Or are we going to have a board dominated by Raw Sorts and Yabba Gold? We've got to find out, because it's time for the newest, toughest round of the quiz. It's time for the 66% Club. This is the toughest round of the night. Instructions will follow very shortly. 15 seconds for each question. 5 questions. Loads of multiple choice. Loads of answers. Any incorrect answers, you lose your points. Simple as that. Let's bring up the Kahoot. 58934339 to play along. Let's get the time up on our screen. Jew saying, not me. Jew, you're on a streak of a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 3rd tonight. You've got to get a 1st. Maybe you're going to 1st? Skotnik's got 2 2nd places. Lard has 2 3rd places. Lard has got 1, 2, 3 seconds and a 3rd. Raw Sorts has got 3 firsts and a 2nd, and Yabba Gold's got 2 firsts. That's 9 points so far. That's right, I'm looking at the points. Using 58924339 if you'd like to join at home by the Kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. And I've just seen some scores on the doors when it comes to football as well, which is all fine. Well, that Super League is something else. Well, that's something else. Yeah, so toughest round of the night, and then we go on to spinny wheel of knowledge, and we've got 3 subjects left, because we've got 3 subjects left to choose from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start prediction now. I'm going to let it run. What was it last week? That's a nice prediction. And I'm going to let this prediction run. I'm going to run it 5 minutes, because that way we should have enough time to do stuff. So there you go. I'll start that prediction of what round's going to be chosen at the break. You've got 38 seconds to go. 58934339 to join. Yabba Gold, Dr. Skotnik, Raw Sorts, and Lard are in. Jew depends on what Jew's doing on the laptop it's in, which I know is very easy just to jump screen, so we normally won't get to that. It's fine. And yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. You're going to start in 15 seconds. I'll get the instructions up when we get to 10 seconds, like now. 9, 8, 7, 6. Does this work? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it takes 10 seconds to get there and then does the 3, 2, 1 count. So I've got to start at 13. Here we go. Instructions. For those who don't know, who are watching for the first time, or you just want to refresh, these are the instructions. 5 questions each with 6 possible answers. Only 4 of them are correct and will score you points. You have up to 15 seconds to answer each question and may select up to 4 options. A maximum of 1,000 points will be awarded for each correct answer, up to 4,000 points per question. Selecting even one incorrect answer, though, will result in no points for that question. Be warned. The quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answering will not affect your score, but the person who finishes the round on the podium will receive, the players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. First question coming up on your screens in a couple of seconds' time. Which of these titles have won the Grammy Awards for Record of the Year in the 1980s? Question one. I Will Survive, Gloria Gaynor. Beat It, Michael Jackson. Graceland, Paul Simon. Betty Davis Eyes, Kim Carnes. Nice. Ooh. If you went for I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor and Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel, which it looks like there were 3 potential answers there, you lose your points. Beat It, Betty Davis Eyes, Graceland, and What's Love Got to Do With It by Tina Turner. Absolutely correct. Who did what? Lard got points, Yabba Gold got points, Volsort's got points. Well done to the 3 of you for getting that. Quick drink for the voice box. There we go. Question 2. Here's this. Which of these songs are by Phil Collins? Don't Give Up, Another Day in Paradise, A Groovy Kind of Love, Susudio, I Have the Touch, In the Air Tonight. I am going to call that a perfect question because no one got the wrong answer, so I'm calling that perfect.
Perfect.
That's a perfect question in my eyes. No one went for Don't Give Up. No one went for I Have the Touch. Everyone got answers, which means people have points. And what a haul of points we have. Rolls jumps to the top. Lard in second. Yabba in third. Dr. Scottick in fourth. And Jew in 5th place. Nice pointage going on there, folks. Right, next question. Question 3. Here it comes. Which of these stations can be found on the Jubilee line? Westminster, Swiss Cottage, Bond Street, Aldgate East, Rotherhithe, Canary Wharf. I could answer 3. I was not sure about the 4th. If you went for Aldgate East or Rotherhithe, you get that wrong again. I'm counting as a perfect.
Perfect.
You guys, even if you chose wrong correct answer, you know your stuff. Well done, everyone. What does that do with the points? Lard jumps to the top. All sorts is still in 2nd place. Yabba Gold in 3rd. Dr. Scottick in 4th. And Jew in 5th. 2 questions to go. It's very close. Very close. Let's do question number 4, shall we? And it's this. Which of these elements do not have an atomic number between 101 and 110? Tennessine, dubnium, curium, rhodium. Oh, this time out it's not a perfect question. If you went for dubnium and nobelium, no, just
no.
You lose your points, which looks like one answer for each of those questions. Was that the same person or was it 2 different people? We're about to find out. It was the same person. Jew losing points there. Lard still has the points. Yabba has points. Rascottic has points. Volsorts has points. Did you make up Wm? I did not, Rascottic. I did not. I know. It should have been JWM, shouldn't it? Final question of this round, and it is as follows. Which of these films either won or was nominated for the Best Picture at the Academy Awards in 2013? Lincoln, American Hustle, Dallas Buyers Club, 12 Years a Slave, Selma, Captain Phillips. Ooh. One person potentially has points. I said it was close. Oh, I'm interested to find out who's done this. But Scott, I thought it was kind of sus at W and was in the blue answer. That's just completely random how it ended up there. Because I randomise the answers. They're normally in alphabetical. When I do quiz night behind the scenes, the first 4, so top 2 rows have the correct answer, the bottom 2 rows have the wrong answers. But when I go to do settings, if I show you a little bit on here, when I go to settings, I click random order of answers. So it just completely random, they ended up on there. It would have been either a teal blue or purple, so it could have been one. Right, okay. I have winners. The question is, do we have a new winner on the board tonight? Or are we still following the pattern? What's going on? Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? Because I'm going to do scores. Which look like this. Pick both the wrong answers and no others. Well, in 5th place with a score of 3186, it's Jew. In 4th place with a score of 6076, it's Scott. So in 5th place with a score of 6095, it's Yabba Gold. In 2nd place with a score of 6310, it's Roll Sorts, which means we have a new winner with 7329. It's Lard Teamaker. Lard has got the win tonight. Well done, Lard. Let's get your name onto the board. You break up the monopoly of Roll Sorts and Yabba Gold. Let's put your name on the board. There we go. Lard is there with 66% club. Tough round. Well done, everyone, for getting a couple of perfects, though. I was genuinely not expecting that. I honestly thought it would be quite tough for that. So, well done, everyone. I hope so. Right, okay. Well, we've had everything in, haven't we? So, I'll tell you what, we'll have a look at quickly look at the Quiznut League. So Rule Sorts is now on 88 points. 88 points for Rule Sorts. Lard is up to 70 points. Jew with 54 points. Dr. Skotnik with 30 points. Yabba Gold is up to 27 points. So catching Dr. Skotnik at a rate of knots at the minute. Lou is on 25 and everyone else below Lou is as you are. Right, okay. Well, that ends that round. Shall we spin on to our last round? Like what I did there. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. Yes, it's time for the wheel. We've got 5 questions, 10 seconds each to answer the questions, and difficulty level, according to my prediction, is hard. Shall we see what subjects we've got left on here? We've got where in the world, taglines, and fonts. They're the ones we've got tonight. And we've had a look at the prediction side of things. 50% of you went, well, we've got 50% going for taglines, and 50% going for fonts. Well, we're about to find out. Shall we spin the wheel? Shall we bring that music down like that? There. Shall we spin the wheel? It's time to go spinny, spinny, spinny. 3, 2, 1, spin! It's a bit late spinning there because the music decided to start a bit earlier than normal, but I don't mind that. Where are we going to go? Is it going to be land on which number? Number 2. Where in the world? Which means everyone loses their points. Well, does that mean everyone loses their points? Nobody thought this would happen. No one thought it would happen here. People People lost their points. Did you get your points back? I think you lost them. Yeah, you lost your points. But it's where in the world? Well, I'll tell you what. Well, let's get you back on board now. Oh, hello. Whoa. It's gone back to the thing. Sorry about this. That's one. Where in the world? That'll help, won't it? Only you and I predicted. Oh, fair enough. Right, 589-3439 for the final round of the night, and only 230 points each. Yeah, that's it. Both lost. Fair enough. Time up. Well, thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. It's been a bit. Quiz night's been a bit start and stop recently, but we should have some sort of routine now for a while. Real source. I predicted 10 coins worth. Fair enough. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We should have some routine now for a while. Like I say, I'm not going to be available for the 10th of June. There's a quiz night scheduled, but because it's my eldest daughter's award ceremony for sport, I'm not going to be here for obvious reasons. So, award ceremony for my eldest daughter takes more precedence than a quiz night, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. I don't mean unfortunately. I'm fortunate for you guys, but for me, daughter's award, I'm not going to be home till about 8 or 9, so it ain't going to happen. 589-3439. Doing really well with rugby. Whereas the 11th, I have second head remove. Oh, yes! Ow. I tapping on my. There's something good here. I don't know what it is. Here bouncing. You know, I know. I'm outraged your priority to your daughter, this person. Personally.
How dare you?
Exactly. Oh dear. Oh, speaking of what, we've got 36 seconds to go. Stu, Retro Rewind, you play that game, don't you? If anyone else hasn't played that game, it's actually a really good game to play. Have you found the cheat computer? That's the question I need to ask. Have you found the cheat computer? We're doing it. Michael Parsons in the house. Hello, Michael Patterson. How are you doing? Michael Moopsy says hi.
Moopsy.
How are you? You well? How was your quizzing? How did you do tonight? Because I know you'll probably come across from another streamer's quiz night. I don't think so, but I haven't played for quite a while, so now so they've added things. Yeah, on the Tuesdays and the Thursdays, Stu, when you go to the dealer, the tape dealer at the back, if you've got a level 20 shop, go to the right of the table, go to the door that's in the building behind him on the left, and you'll go through and there's a computer there, and it is the cheat computer, and if you haven't got all your Chivos, it will void the Chivos, it will void any further Chivos from there, but it allows you to access cheats. So there you go. Lard, I started to declare obscure today. I begin crying as I've not reached the sad bits yet. I wait to begin crying. Oh, fair enough. Michael Patterson, that was 9th. Quick question tracker. Has Kahoot been glitching on you tonight? No, Kahoot's been behaving itself. The Scotnick, Real Sorts, Lard, everyone else, have we had any issues on Kahoot? I haven't started real knowledge yet, but have you had any all good from Real Sorts? I think Kahoot's been fine for me. Hey Ike. You're now Ike, Mike. Hi, Mike. We'll start around in a second, but I think it's been all pretty good. Yeah, Lard's fine here, and yeah. It's been fine for me. Yep, fine here. Yeah. So yeah, it's all been good here. So it might. The only thing I'm having a problem with is reports, but I've raised that as a ticket, and I've got someone working with me behind the scenes to get the reports up. We should have the reports all sorted by the end of the week. Only Twitch will with slight buffers. Yeah, Twitch being Twitch. According to this, I've had no drop frames on the network today. Streaming fine. I've had 11 frames missed due to rendering lag and 3 skip frames out the whole stream. So I don't mind that. Scott should have been quizzing here. The other streamer was watching had issues with questions glitch on them. No, nothing here. I'll tell you what, we'll kick off this last round. Last round tonight. Where in the world? I think we're on. Where in the world? I think we've got where in the world. It is where in the world. Right. Let's do this. Where in the world? Where in the world? 5 questions of geography-based trivia. You have up to 10 seconds to answer each question. A maximum of 2,000 points will be awarded for each correct answer. Question: the quicker you answer, the more points you can score. Not answered and wrong answers will not affect your score. And players who finish the round on the podium will receive points for the Quiz Night League. Right. Good luck, everyone. Question number 1 is coming up right now. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Exactly. Come on, 0 points according to you. Ankara is the capital city of which country? Turkey is the correct answer. 60. If you're going for it, 4 out of 6 getting that one right. Who the 4 out of 6 got it right? That'll be Yabagol, Dr. Skotnik, Jew, and Michael Patterson. Off the mark. Large and all sorts yet to get off the mark. Question 2 is this. Which of these countries does not use the dollar as their currency? Ecuador, El Salvador, Timor-Leste, or the Dominican Republic? Rubbish questions galore tonight.
I wasn't expecting that.
Another rubbish question tonight. It's the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic is the only one that doesn't use it. Everyone else does. No. Right, it stays as you are. Question 3. Here we go. As of 2025, what is the population of Brazil? 252 million, 213 million, 197 million, or 306 million. It's 213 million. One person got that absolutely spot. Who's that one person? That one person was Michael Patterson, jumping up to first place there. Michael Patterson taking the lead with 2 questions to go.
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
You forget how those sounds on. Michael Patterson liking that one. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Penultimate question of the night. Chichen Itza is a complex of Mayan ruins located in which country? Colombia, Brazil, Chile, or Mexico? It is Mexico. Mexico is the correct answer for that one. 2 people got that right out of 6. Who are the 2 who got that right? Michael Patterson and Yabba Gold, which leads us on to our final question. Dr. Skotnik saying, do Brazil nuts count too? That's not the final question, but I'm afraid
no.
Let's go to the final question of tonight's quiz night. Question 6 of 6. It's this. Which of these cities does not share its time zone with Madrid? UTC +1. Timbuktu, Luanda, sorry, Abuja, or Oslo? It's Timbuktu. Correct answer. Oslo is the same time zone as everyone else. Central European time. We're the only country, along with Ireland, that doesn't share the rest of Europe. That one, Timbuktu, does not share it. I was about to click next. I normally look at scores. Scores are what I look at for Where in the World. And Where in the World has its scores now. Oh, that is a low percentage tonight. 26% accuracy tonight. But we've got our scores. In 6th place with a score of... It's all sorts. In 5th place with a score of... It's Lard. You join 5th. In 4th place with a score of 1852 is Dr. Skotnik, which means we have our top 3. Our top 3 look like this. In 3rd place with a score of 3392, it's Jew. In 2nd place with a score of 3550 is Yabba Gold. But in 1st place, coming in from another quiz and stealing the show, It's Michael Patterson with 5092. Well done, Michael Patterson. Well done, Mike. You got there and you came in, thought, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take it and do that. Turned on a geography quiz. The world has really ended according to YouTube. Well done, Mike Patterson. Let's get your name onto tonight's Wall of Fame. The joy, all sorts, Yabagold and La Teamaker. Michael Patterson won. Taking the wheel of knowledge round there. On the makers of Timbacone comes the sequel. What? What, lad? What are you talking about? Let's have a look at the scores as well, because that does affect the scores a little bit. It should do. All sorts is on 88 points. Lard still on 70. Jew is up to 55 points with that third place. Dr. Scottnick stays on 30. Yabba Gold is now 1 point behind on 29 points. Yabba Gold 1 point behind on 29 points. Then Lou with 25 points. Beeve with 14 points. Rainbow Noise with 11th. Michael Patterson jumps up to, well, is still in ninth place. 1 point behind Rainbow Noise in 10th place. Then Push, ninth place. Push with 10 in, Push in 10th place with 4 points. And Springtrap with 11 points. With 1 point is 11th place. My gosh, Moopsy, help me out here.
Moopsy.
Thank you. Round 7 can. We made it through the night. We made it through. We've done another quiz night. Woo. Okay. Shall we do some coming up? Coming up time. Normal schedule resumes next week, as on Monday we do pick up where we left off and Act Morpoth as we follow Vince Wind round as he's in there. Tony Kravis is subscribed for 94 months, as I'm trying to say Discworld on Mellow Mondays on 8 o'clock, and thank you very much for the resubscription. On Wednesday is 7:30 is quiz night, live from twitch.tv/Tracker57, and here comes the 20 bits excellent quizzing. Oh, thank you, Jew. Thank you very much for the bits. I couldn't get that done, could I? Oh, oh, Henry, how are you doing? You're well. Thank you very much for the resubscription, my friend. 94 months. Bloody hell. 32, 84, 96. That's nearly 8 years. Oh my gosh, I've nearly been in this video 8 years. Holy crap. From the time we started in the man cave, to transferring to the bedroom, to streaming from the living room, to being on that desk in there, and then being here in Conservatory of Tracker Towers. We'd like to interrupt. Of course you do, Jude. Thank you very much for this. You're good, thanks. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. I'm very well. It's been, an emotional 2026 so far. Kind of off the back of 2025 when we lost Simba. But other than that, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I've got a Garfield team. Yeah, so we've got loads of things coming up. Who am I going to say thank you to? I'm going to say thank you to Jew for the bits, to Henry for the resubscription. I did say, I don't think I said thank you to Beeve on a couple of days ago. I think I did. It's 5 days ago. But resubscribe. Thank you to Beeve. Congratulations to all sorts. To Yabagol, to Lard, to Michael Patterson. Thank you everyone for playing along tonight and taking part. We've had no glitches. We've had no glitches tonight, folks. It works. Crazy how time's fly. It really is crazy how time, isn't it? It's been bonkers as this. Started off a streaming with, hello, all right? Is everyone all right? You're good. Thanks for the one round of the quiz I was able to attend. No worries, Michael Patterson. No worries at all. Who are we going to go and join? Because we have some people on tonight. We'll do a J-Dub raid. Let's do a J-Dub raid tonight. Let's J-Dub it. If I can spell raid, I've spelled rad. Raid. Go and raid. Tracker raid when we get across. But until next week or until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Mellow Mondays on Monday. Quiz night again next week. We'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye.